As morning awakes, so does the student, just like any other day. He makes his way to the kitchen for his morning cup of coffee, which turns out to be his last. Aware of the cost of coffee, he begins to question how the world is ruled by money. Now, coffee itself is a commodity. According to the legend of Kaludi, centuries ago in the highlands of Ethiopia, he witnessed his sheep eating a berry from a tree and would not sleep. A drink was then made using these berries and word spread globally. Those who did not have access to this drink, desperate to try, would trade items such as livestock, which eventually became the first form of money. This method did not always suit buyer and seller requirements, so metal money was introduced. Little coins of gold and silver were exchanged as an equal value to the coffee berries or cattle being traded. This has to be the moment when commoditization began its exponential growth, ever since humanity has perfected the art of acquiring money. Humanity has learned to sell pretty much everything. Today, everything around us has a monetary value: water, fire, or even land. This car driving by is not a necessity anymore. If in the 4th millennium BC, the invention of the wheeled vehicle was a necessity to make humans' life easier, today's inventions are a competition, rat race between companies, trying to make people of today pay more for a tiny new feature that doesn't make difference to a previous model, though it does add a few zeros to the price tag. Previously, people were inventing out of curiosity and hunger for knowledge development. Today, however, people get paid to invent something which is quite frankly just a variation of something previously invented. Which brings us to the commodity most applicable to me, myself. Humans are commodities. On completion of university, companies will buy me for the skills I possess. Now that everything we need to survive is a commodity, humanity is a never-ending must of money. Natural resources are privately owned to make profit. Students, therefore, only have their own human resources to succeed. People trade their time and talent, something they are good at, for money. Education is purely training. The more knowledge you gain, the better utility you become for corporations. So we pay enormous tuition fees for universities to get this training. Higher education is a commodity as well, and we the students are the customer of the university to eventually turn ourselves into a commodity. Here we take up something we are good at, or would be more or less satisfied to do in the future, and improve it to the highest standards. If you are good at sports, there's someone to make you better at it, and to teach you to make money out of it through membership in clubs that are willing to sponsor you. There are always this wealthy and greedy someone who is ready to invest in you to make profit for themselves and to improve their standing in the corporate marketplace. The better deal you want for your carefree future and security of your loved ones, the more training and skills you must acquire. To do this, you invest as much spare time as possible, gaining broader knowledge and understanding to make you a more valuable commodity. Upon graduation, I will be joining the vast human commodity market. For the array of skills and knowledge I now possess, I would endeavour to sell myself to a company for the best available deal. If I'm lucky enough to make my fortune, I do hope I won't have to worry about running out of coffee again.